Have you got an ass? Then Duluth Trading Company is for you. I'm just reading what they wrote, folks. For decades, Duluth has been making workwear for harder workers. You got an ass, Sona?
Yeah, I do.
Well, Duluth Company's for you. From highly abrasion-resistant pants to heat-beating work shirts, Duluth empowers you to take on life with your own two hands. Ready to bolster your nether regions? What the hell? Duluth's buck-naked unders are the no-pinch, no stink, no sweat solution when your junk drawer is on life support.
Oh, God.
They went too far.
God.
They went too far.
Yeah, and you read it. You read it all. Didn't even ask any questions.
I just blacked out, and this came out of my mouth. So you do your glutes a favor. Shop at a Duluth Trading store near you or at duluthtrading.com. Duluth Trading for folks who work their butts off. Sona, what's a tradition in your home?
My family always does a family picnic every year.
That's nice. That's a
with
good tradition.
all of my aunts, my uncles, my cousins. It's really fun.
Well, guess what? No matter how big, small, or silly, traditions can bring people together.
Mm-hmm.
And Tostitos is there to celebrate the traditions that matter. They start with whole corn kernels to make masa the traditional way and bring you a variety of flavors like a hint of lime and Mexican street corn. I love street corn.
Mm-hmm.
No artificial flavors, colors, or preservatives, just quality ingredients and amazing flavors worth gathering around. That's the Tostitos way. Celebrate your traditions with Tostitos, or maybe even start a new one. Hello! Tostitos. Tradition matters.
Conan O'Brien needs a fan. Want to talk to Conan? Visit teamcoco.com/callconan. Okay, let's get started.
Today, in lieu of a fan episode, we're going to address something very special. A couple months ago, we did an episode with our talent coordinator, Maddie Ogden, about the snack basket that she leaves for guests when they come in. Yeah. And you took some real issues.
I did.
Yeah.
And I pointed out some flaws, which I think was important because I'm going to say this. Guests were not taking the baskets. They weren't even taking much of the food from the baskets. And I noticed that it was a lot of green chips made of kale. Yeah, super healthy stuff. And
mushroom jerky was one of the contentious things in there. Yeah.
Yeah. We had rats here at Larchmont who were starving to death, and they didn't touch those snacks. I opened the snacks and put them out for the rats, and they left a note that said, "Fuck you," in beautiful calligraphy.
In the second episode, I believe, where Maddie kind of gave you her new snacks for approval.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Blay, maybe you can weigh in on this. The subject and idea and concept of something called a meat flute came up.
Well, originally, so Conan, to your point, you had complained that there wasn't enough protein in the snack basket.
Yeah,
You work out a lot, and you wanted to get.
Thank you for noticing. Yeah.
Wanted to get some protein, and then we thought, but also we work at a whimsical, funny place, and then we said, well, it might be fun if we give the guests something, not only protein, but something they could take home and use, like a meat flute. And so fans took this suggestion, they loved it, and they ran with this meat flute idea.
Okay.
Big hit with the fans.
Good.
One other thing to add is that we decided it would make more sense for us to have our own product than to be using other people's products. And you were adamant that you wanted to retain all of the profits.
Yes. This sounds like me. I remember when the idea of the meat flute came up, there was some concept that, we'll team up with some company. And I was thinking, wait a minute. Why can't we? I mean, we have a building here. I would guess it's not that hard to curate meats and sell them to
Who's
FDA.
Gonna do, just the five of us are going to.
I don't have to worry about it. My idea.
Meat?
I'm an idea guy, and then it's up to Adam to get one of you two to sort of slice and dry meats.
That's you, girls. You would do that.
Why?
You would make your own meat.
You look like a guy that would wear an apron,
You make your own meat.
I get to wear like a Leatherface apron.
Oh,
sure.
I wasn't thinking that, but I thought like as a hobby.
Or maybe the apron itself would be made of meats that have dried.
All right.
But my point
Gaga's
is
meat dress.
that I think this would be a great idea, and it's a revenue stream, and I'm always being encouraged to explore new revenue streams. And I think Meat Flute, the Conan brand,
yeah, baby.
Consider this
print paper.
This episode today is kind of almost like exploring all options, because we did have some fans mock up some meat flutes, and you can see these at Team Coco Podcast on Instagram. Also, of course, if you watch the YouTube of this video. But there's a bag there.
I mean, that photo of me is fantastic. I'm the most deliriously happy person you've ever seen on any food product. And that's really saying something.
Yeah.
That guy's just electric with joy.
But look at the little details in this. All proceeds go to him.
Yeah.
And then there's like an FDA badge down there with just a skull.
It says not really cleared by and then the FDA is in big letters.
Yeah, but is that meat or is it like chips? I can't tell from
I
here.
know. I don't know what that is.
I don't know. Don't worry about it.
Are you supposed to be able to play the meat flute?
Well, this is the other thing is it became obviously like a very phallic joke of Conan's meat flute.
Well, I was, you know what? I was hoping it wouldn't go down that road.
It already did. It already had.
That's too bad. That just
I
breaks
know.
my...
You wanted to keep it
So
clean.
Here's
That
the
breaks
here's
my
that
heart.
what
is
you're talking
so
about.
disgusting. That looks so bad.
All proceeds go to him, Conan's meat flute, and it's just a flute made out of meat.
It's so ugly.
It is.
What do you mean? It looks like a flute.
Well, yeah, but it looks like something from like the dark world of the hobbits or something. Like
I don't know. I think that looks perfectly fine. You guys are reading into it. It's nice. It's a flute. It looks like it would actually play some fine music. And we could try it out, but I would buy that. Oh, come on, if you were in a truck stop, you wouldn't buy that?
No, I wouldn't. I would not buy that.
We
at
also
all.
got some shirts that have been made.
Okay.
This shirt is made by Carrie London, who's a huge fan, and she has a t-shirt company called Hoosties.
Let's see these. This is nice.
Conan's meat flute. All proceeds go to benefit Conan and Conan-related shenanigans.
I love this. And look at this is a great depiction of me or John F. Kennedy or Ted Kennedy or Robert Kennedy or George Kennedy, the actor from Airport. This is or Kennedy, the VJ. This is great art. This is my favorite color, heather green. It really is.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's a nice color on you.
One of the photos was done by Tommy Toon on Reddit. The other one was Fossil Sandwich on Reddit.
Okay. Well,
Maybe Tommy Toon, the choreographer, too. Maybe.
Yeah, so who knows? I'm not sure about the shirts.
You're playing the meat flute
Yes.
here.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like you're playing it.
What do you mean?
It looks like you're filleting it.
Well,
Why
it
do
is a
you
meat
do
flute.
that?
Look at your face.
Yeah.
That's the face of someone who's
That-
being filleted.
Blowing
People
meat.
who are filleting, I don't think.
Well, notice
How-
you can't see the bottom of the shirt. What's going on?
Oh
Let me see. Let
God.
me see. What? I don't understand.
That doesn't look sexual to you.
No, I see nothing sexual there.
Okay, why are your eyes bulging out of your head like that?
If I was being filleted, my eyes would be popping out of my head. If I'm filleting someone, and I say this from experience, my eyes aren't popping out of my head.
You don't.
I'm like, let's get this done.
No one makes this face when
before
they're.
that police officer comes back. Do you know what I mean?
No one makes this face when they're
God, you can't get any
making
peace
music.
at this YMCA?
No one makes
Can't a
this
fella
face.
get a break? I'm working here. Yeah, I don't get a sexual thing there. I don't
That's
at
a
all.
sexual thing for sure.
I
There's
don't.
There's
Sona,
a sexual
you-
undertone.
Sona,
This is a real
you can look at a
litmus
filing
test.
Yeah,
'cause-
you can look at a filing cabinet and
Yeah.
go, "Oh, I see what that is. That's a dick and that's a vag."
Well,
I mean,
files go into it. So yeah, there is something sexual
Oh my
about
God.
filing
I-
cabinets.
out of control.
Yeah.
Abacus, sexual.
The
little
abacus,
balls you're sliding.
Little ball. Yeah, you're playing with these little balls.
Yeah. How
You're
about
adding up all these
You're
balls.
adding up and then you're like, you know, Calorch.
Well,
Oh,
now
God.
that you've seen the external pitches, we actually amazingly had John Rao, the prop master.
John Rao. Shout out to John Rao.
Yes.
Been with me for hundreds of years and a legend.
Yeah.
I
A
love,
legend.
Well,
love John.
Internally, we've begun some work on some Conan meat flutes, and we're going to bring those in right now.
Terrific.
And these are real.
Oh God.
Jason's bringing him in right now. Also a legend. Oh wow, look at these.
Oh God, low.
Oh,
I don't
and,
need
and,
this.
Oh, and smell them. That's,
I
that
don't
is-
need
that
this.
smells like good quality beef.
I don't need this at all.
Doesn't that smell good?
Does this feel sexual to you, Sona?
I don't get
know.
anything sexual.
Okay.
7 long, meaty poles? the seven schlongs of Hercules?
All right, let's try and clean this up. I will say one thing that's a little triggering for me. Okay?
Why?
My penis has 5 holes in it.
Ah.
So
I
it's
worked
like a
at a
sprinkler?
swing line stapler factory. Let me finish. And it was no pants day. The year was 1988. I was in between jobs. And I remember joking around and saying, "Look, everybody, it's a stapler piranha attack."
Wait, so when you pee, it's like one of those portable sprinklers you lie on the lawn and it just
I'm
goes...
often asked when I have had a lot of water before I use the urinal, would I mind going out to the lawn and rotating my body?
Look at these. Are these edible? These are edible?
They are edible,
Well,
yes.
define edible. Like,
No.
it's a prop that was just brought into the room by Jason Chalemi. And I've been in every country in the world with Jason Chalemi, and I've seen him haul around some absurd props that he's had in his, in his house.
He took a bag of legs to Thailand, yes.
But are these really edible?
Here's what Chalemi said.
Chalemi, you
Chalemi,
have
do you
to
want
come in and you have to
say-
testify.
yeah.
Wow, you
So I guess
eagerly
they were
came
dropped-
into this studio to make sure we knew it was
Yeah.
edible.
What they were dropped off on Sunday?
I met John Rao at a bar.
This is how most
Sunday.
He was sitting with a. He was sitting with a.
Yes,
No, it's true. John Rao was sitting with a priest, a rabbi, and a kangaroo. I remember this.
You guys met in a bar and did a meat flute handoff.
Correct.
Why
There's some
couldn't
beers
I
and then
come?
You had
I
a
wanna
meat
be
flute
there.
meet cute.
it was midday Sunday.
I
We
would
were
leave my family to go meet you and John Rao in a bar. For
Especially
sure.
if there's the old meat flute
Yeah.
handoff.
Yeah, I'd be there for a meat flute
Handoff.
exchange.
He explained that they're all edible.
But
They're all
have they been like preserved since then, or have they just been sitting out?
no,
since
it's been
Sunday?
preserved. It was in a
Okay.
Ziploc. It was in a fridge.
So you just took.
It's highly doubtful there'll be music played from them.
Well, I will say you might.
I'm not
look
going to
at
eat
these-
one. I'm just going to go on. I'm going to say right now that, and
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, I have kids. I
Sure.
can't eat this.
You may-
and if I die because I ingested a meat flute,
yeah, you don't want.
think of that headline.
All you want.
Everyone's going to misunderstand.
Right.
You think just at
Huh?
first blush that someone just poked holes in these, but he did carve out a reed here.
Yeah. No, there's some, and he said if you're inventive with your lips, you might be able to make noise.
Okay, here we go. Well, I've said that
Oh
before.
my
Here
God,
we go.
you two are blowing into sticks of beef. You guys are blowing into sticks of meat
hold
right
on.
now.
I'll give you $1,000 if you can play some Jethro Tull right now.
Aqualung. Here we go.
Grown men blowing into sticks of meat.
Ever invest in something that seemed incredible at first, but didn't live up to the hype?
Yeah, like all the time.
Yeah, I did that with an all-potato restaurant.
Oh no.
Marketers know that feeling. They optimize for the numbers that look great, like impressions, but then they don't see revenue. You know what I'm talking about, don't
Oh
you, Sarah?
yeah, all the time.
Yeah, LinkedIn has a word for that, bull spend.
Bull spend.
Yeah, instead you can get the highest ROAS of major ad networks with LinkedIn ads. Cut the bull spend. Advertise on LinkedIn. Spend $250 and get a $250 credit. Go to linkedin.com/Conan. Terms apply. Coca-Cola Zero Sugar is so good, it's almost impossible not to finish it before the meal arrives. It's just too good to wait. That happens to me sometimes.
Me too.
You can try rules like no sipping until the appetizer arrives, or you tell your friend, don't let me touch my glass, but every time you're staring at an empty glass. So if you've ever finished your Coke Zero before the first fry hits the table, you're among friends. It happens. Occupational hazard with Coke Zero.
Yeah.
Real Coca-Cola taste, zero sugar, too good to wait. Enjoy an ice-cold Coca-Cola Zero Sugar today. So, now, what's a tradition in your home?
My family always does a family picnic every
That's nice.
year
That's a
with
good
all of
tradition.
my aunts, my uncles, my cousins. It's really fun.
Well, guess what? No matter how big, small, or silly, traditions can bring people together. And Tostitos is there to celebrate the traditions that matter. They start with whole corn kernels to make masa the traditional way and bring you a variety of flavors like a hint of lime and Mexican street corn. I love street corn. No artificial flavors, colors, or preservatives, just quality ingredients and amazing flavors worth gathering around. That's the Tostitos way. Celebrate your traditions with Tostitos, or maybe even start a new one. Hello. Tostitos. Tradition matters.
Back to school starts now. Get long-lasting battery life on the Dell XPS laptop powered by Series 3 Intel Core so you can work from anywhere. Now starting at $699 with exclusive student pricing starting at $599. Complete your setup with savings on select monitors and must-have electronics and accessories. Limited time deals and free shipping on PCs and more await you at Dell.com/deals. That's Dell.com/deals.
I can't get any sound out of this.
There's no reed.
Now, none of
Where'd
them
you s-
have any inside parts.
Maybe we can make one.
Oh my God.
Oh,
I think I just cheated a little
Oh.
bit. Here we go.
What is happening?
It does sound like he's playing a meat flute.
What is happening?
try
Fluting.
the big one with the
Yeah, try the big
Yeah,
one.
try that one.
Try the jumbo.
I think these will work. You guys
Things are
think,
flying out.
Guess
you
what?
think
A
this
big
will
piece
work.
of beef just flew out the front.
It's the fact that you think music will come out of these sticks of meat. What do you think is going to
Hold it.
happen? You're still trying. You haven't even changed your meat stick. You're still trying on the same stick.
Aqualung, my friend.
I can't work here anymore.
Don't you start
We're done. I gotta go. I gotta.
You poor old son.
I gotta leave. This is awful. All our kids are gonna be brutally teased right now.
Park bench.
Oh my God.
Hey, Aqualung. All right.
I quick. This brought up a triggering memory for me. Don't try and eat it.
You know what? It wasn't the taste. It was I didn't expect it to collapse and be so hollow, and it felt like rancid.
Yeah, the insides are gone. The insides are gone.
Listen.
Carve out the insides, or were they
There was
already
a special
empty?
tool. There was a special tool.
What?
Some welding device.
Well, okay. Here's what we need to fix. No music comes out of these. Now, this is shocking to me.
Oh.
But we do need to address this because these meat flutes can't go out on the market
Well,
until they are functioning as musical
I'm
instruments.
glad you've said that because we've now been able to level up where some meat professionals heard about this and sent a professional grade meat flute
Okay.
right now. So this
Meat
is
professionals?
meat professionals.
We made them take a break from being actual professionals to
Oh,
do
God,
this
it's a
for
pod.
us. This
Flute.
is stupid. I can't be here.
Look at this thing.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. This is a.
Okay, so this one, it's only edible below the rope.
Those words have never been uttered in human history.
We have an issue.
No.
The smell.
No, it's gotta go across. Yeah, across the top. Like
You're on your own, buddy.
You brought this up. You got to do it.
Am I doing it wrong?
I think the bottom lip is supposed to touch and you're supposed to like a. There she is.
Almost.
Can't believe you hosted the Oscars.
Wait a minute. You know what? When we were playing Aqualung, when I was trying to play Aqualung, I had a sense memory of with the guitar singing Aqualung at the Emmys on stage while the cameras are rolling and looking out, and the only face I could see was Oprah Winfrey in the front row, staring back at me and knowing this woman will never be my friend. And here it is 25 years later. I don't think we've ever spoken.
Let's bring her in.
Yeah. I'm not can't get a sound. Well, I'll tell you this. It's beef. It's meat. It just smells like meat.
Only edible below the rope.
I can't believe we thought this was something
I
that
don't know how
could
to-
work.
I think it's doable.
Let me try it.
Yeah, give it to Matt.
Can you do it,
Matt's-
Matt?
Yeah.
Matt, one of the things is that to really get your mouth up there, you gotta inhale pure old
Is there
beef.
like a reed in these? I guess there is.
I think it's a crop. You got to go blow across like a bottle.
This is just embarrassing.
I feel.
And you know what? I've never been this embarrassed on the. Oh,
Hey!
wait a minute.
Oh,
Kind of something.
huh?
Yeah, this will make people buy the meat
feel
flute.
like I have no integrity. I feel the lowest I've ever
What do
felt.
you mean you feel that way? That's what's happening.
I
You're
know.
blowing into
That's why I
a
feel though.
pan flute made of beef.
Hey!
When you laughed, it worked.
Yeah.
I think you have to be laughing at
You
your
have to
own.
have joy in your heart.
You have to have joy in your heart, and you have to be laughing at your own absurdity. Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
I'm like Zamfir, but in hell.
Do you the fumes?
Oh,
are
I'm
the
good.
fumes?
I just want to put it on the record. I have not blown into a single stick of meat. I just want to make sure everyone knows this about me.
Sona.
I have not.
Methinks thou doth protest too much. Okay,
Your
well,
face.
okay, here's the thing. This is a work in progress because this does not work as a musical instrument, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't work as beef. It
doesn't work as a way to live. I can tell you that much.
This needs a lot of work, but I am encouraged. I'm like John F. Kennedy talking about the space program in 1961.
Yeah, it's the same.
I think we're not doing this because it's easy, but because it's hard.
Yeah.
We're going to do this and the other things. I believe we proceed. I think we're on to something, and I say that knowing that we aren't.
Who are the meat professionals that made this?
They're from a well-known meat company.
Yeah, but this is the problem. Okay, they're from a well-known meat company.
They're not,
but they don't know shit about a musical instrument.
That's right. Yes,
And-
that's true.
Can we mention who sent it?
I think we're not supposed to.
They clearly don't want us to mention
no.
them.
And
they made
why
this,
don't
but
they
don't
want
want to have
them to be
anything
mentioned?
to do with this.
That's hilarious.
I respect them for staying well clear of us.
Maybe, Conan, to your point, maybe we should be pursuing instrument companies that make instruments.
Yes. I think you've gone about this the wrong way, and I'm criticizing everyone involved.
That's right.
You don't start with the meat. It's got to be, if you made let's put it this way. Let's say I promised everybody a car made of meat. The first thing I would do is work on the car part and then coat it with meat.
Right.
I wouldn't make the meat first and then think, how do I forge this meat?
You really
you
are an
have to
ideas
eat
man.
it. You have to eat it.
But not the whole thing. This is a pan flute that's encased.
Do you remember there used to be candy flutes?
Yeah.
So the
Toot sweet.
Yeah.
Chitty chitty bang bang.
Oh yeah. In
Yeah.
theory, this can be done.
Oh, this
Edible
can and
flutes.
will be done.
Okay.
This is something that I will stay alive to be 150 years old to make this happen.
Mm.
I'm arbitrarily making this the dream of my life and the only purpose of my
But
life.
can you guarantee you'll die when it's made?
It will probably be the last thing I do.
Let's get this going.
Me blowing into a huge tube of meat will probably be the last thing I ever do.
Okay.
But
right.
I'll die with a big smile on my
Well, to be
lips.
continued.
Yeah, to be continued.
Really?
Stay tuned. We are
Yeah,
also taking
it is.
investors. If people heard this and said, "I want a part of this before it takes off without me," we are going to make this right, Adam. We're
I
going to
don't
make it
know.
available for people to invest.
I don't know.
And I'm looking for any angel investors, anyone who wants to put upward of $800 million or $1 billion into it.
Maybe we just take the L and move on.
No,
What do you think?
no.
Okay.
I'm going to take the B with beef, the M for meat, the F for flute, and I am going to take this and I'm going to run with it. Once I have my lips wrapped around an idea this good, I go. You know what I mean?
Just like
I go.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does. He is blowing it.
Yeah,
He
he
said
is.
himself. Yeah.
I may have to
Eyes.
advance, retreat, but I will do that with the meat flute until I get some kind of reaction. And if that means going forward and then having to go back and going forward and going back and going forward and go back, and maybe even increasing the speed with which I go back and forth in a more
Yeah.
rapid motion.
Yeah.
And if I have to get in there and sort of tickle the investors, I'll do what it takes to make sure that this thing comes to fruition in an explosion of wealth for everybody involved. You know what I mean? I'll go to my knees for this. And that's a promise. I'll put my hair back with a scrunchie and I'll get to work until this is done. And if anyone reads into this, you're disgusting. You're fucking disgusting people.
Oh my God.
So peace out, meat flute. We're going to have this happen.
I'm proud to know you, boss.
You know what? I'm proud that you know me.
Yeah.
Conan O'Brien Needs a Fan, with Conan O'Brien, Sonam Movsesian, and Matt Gorley. Produced by me, Matt Gorley. Executive produced by Adam Sachs, Jeff Ross, and Nick Liao. Incidental music by Jimmy Vivino. Take it away, Jimmy. Supervising producer, Aaron Blaird. Associate talent producer, Jennifer Samples. Associate producers, Sean Doherty and Lisa Berm. Engineering by Eduardo Perez. Get 3 free months of SiriusXM when you sign up at SiriusXM.com/Conan. Please rate, review, and subscribe to Conan O'Brien Needs a Fan wherever fine podcasts are downloaded.
Finding a skilled hire takes more than just reviewing a resume. You know what I mean? You can't just go bleep, 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 bleep. That doesn't get it done. As AI raises the bar on how experience is presented, hiring managers need better ways to evaluate skills and fit. That's where Robert Half can help. Their recruiters combine their expertise with award-winning AI to review what's behind every application quickly, and that's important, quickly. Who's got time these days? No one. Learn how they can help you find specialized talent in finance, accounting, technology, and more at Robert Half. They know talent. Visit roberthalf.com/talent today.
Courage. I learned it from my adoptive mom. Hold my hand.
You hold my hand. Learn about adopting a teen from foster care at adoptuskids.org. You can't imagine the reward. Brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.